Welcome back, y'all, to our very first VIP rankings. I'm James,
Zay.
and today, we wanted to give one last hoorah out to one of the greatest shows of all time, The Boys. We're gonna rank every season of The Boys of Gen V, just to see where it all stacks against each other. How do you think it's gonna start? How do you think it's gonna go?
I think it's gonna be great.
Let me tell you, the peaks were early for this one.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But we are going to start now with season 1. I'm going to be real. I didn't even know The Boys came out until I saw Jeremy Johns review the first season. And then I watched it and absolutely fell in love with this series.
I did not start watching it until they was already in season 3. Or no, season 4 was coming out.
Oh, damn.
I didn't start watching it until season 4 was coming out, and I saw a clip on Twitter, or now X, but it was on Twitter at the time of A-Train running through the first clip of the fucking show.
Oh my god, just set the tone for this fucking series.
So I was like, oh yeah, I need to watch this.
I would go. I'm torn between an A or a B. I don't think it's S tier just yet.
Oh, I was gonna say
S.
That's what I was thinking.
You know what? I'm thinking about it.
Honestly, it set the tone for the entire show. The way the first episode set up to make Homelander seem like such this.
And Queen Maeve had a badass shot too in her first.
She did. They first, when she just stands there and the truck runs through her.
Yep.
Yeah, but the way they set Homelander up and made him seem like he was like him. Like he was dope. He was a hero. The first episode, and then bam, just like that switch flips, and you see that he's low-key a psychopath.
You know what? I agree with you. We'll go S her because I'm thinking of the plane episode.
God.
I'll go S. I'll go S. I'm walking with you. All right. Second up now, we have season 2. I think it was on par with season 1. For the most part, I did think like some of the Becca shit, it did kind of get old.
Drag. It's definitely not an S. I'll tell you that.
It's not it, but I think it's B. Like the stuff with Stormfront, Starlight's character growth in that. I think Amazon, they were still in their bag with this one. And I think it was a great follow-up season. It didn't reach the peaks of season 1 for me personally, but
definitely.
I still gotta go A tier. Stormfront was an amazing villain.
She was.
Yeah.
I'll give it A.
A?
Yeah.
All right. Now this one, I'm gonna keep it a buck, keep it a bean, keep it a Billy. This is, and to some respects, to some people, to most people, The Boys ended at season 3, and for good fucking reason. This is not only the best season of The Boys. It's clearly S. We can just do that right now. We can just, you know what? Well, there we go. It's clearly S tier, and just the fucking highs of this fucking season, bro. The characters. You had A Train slowly getting redeemed.
Yeah.
He started his redemption journey. You had Soldier Boy. A fantastic addition.
Fucking love Soldier Boy so much.
Oh, you had Homelander starting to become more and more just delusioned.
Yeah.
You have Huey and back when Huey was the main character, can you guys believe it? Huey and Butcher taking Compound V, and just the Hero-gasm episode alone. It
was peak.
It was honestly peak.
Yeah.
But yeah, season 3 of The Boys, man.
Amazing.
Fucking amazing. And that success carried over. If you're wondering why we don't have The Boys Diabolical on Earth, because just like the creators did, we forgot about it. It'll get a D or C. It was really nothing. But Gen V.
Season 1 of Gen V.
Season
amazing.
1. I think it was very intriguing. It had a great plot line.
The cast was great.
The cast was great. Rest in peace to Andre's actor.
Yes.
But the cast was great. Them casting Patrick Schwarzenegger putting him on the marketing and then killing him off in the first episode. That was a great choice as well.
When he's supposed to be this, like,
yeah,
he's supposed to be him.
I'm not gonna lie. I bought the Golden Boy Kool-Aid. I was like, first of all, you got a fire name, you got a fire power.
Literally everyone on campus looked at you as him. Like
Yeah.
you was it. You was the next Homelander.
And I was excited to see how he would fit in. But when we went further into the season, his insanity or his breaking point was very understood.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it also set up characters at the end of the season, just in a very fun, open-ended way, where it made me look forward to Gen V season 2.
Yeah,
and I was really all in on this series after season 1 ended. Some people do. Marie was kind of like sometimes a very just one-note character. She was maybe just a little bit of a goody two-shoes at times. But I think from just the side characters, I really do like this season a lot. I'm torn between A and B.
Especially coming off of season 3 of The Boys. This was an amazing follow-up. But like you said, I did hate how Marie was too much of a goody two-shoes. She reminded me too much of Starlight. And it's kind of irritating because it's like you already have a character who's a goody two-shoes who barely wants to use her powers.
Yeah. I feel like she could have been a lot more broken given her back. Her backstory was tragic.
Oh my gosh.
Her backstory was crazy.
I'd put it in A, to be honest.
Put it in A? Just off the vibes were high.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
I feel like it was a great follow-up after season 3.
Between the first 3 seasons of The Boys and then that season 1 of Gen V, actually, you know what? Was season 1 of Gen V just as good as season 2 of The Boys?
It was better.
Ooh, we're gonna let it rock.
It was better. Shit, I would move season 2 of The Boys down to B to have Gen V standalone in A. It was great.
We standing 10 toes on that. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we had a good run.
See that shit.
Dude, season 4, I'm torn between C or D. Season 4 was such a nothing burger of a season.
Season 4 had some cool scenes, some cool shit going on. They did a little bit of shit over the top. I mean, with the evil ass sheep and shit. Butcher killing Newman.
And it ended off on a high. It was a great season finale.
Mm-hmm.
But just leading up to it, we had fucking Frenchie. We had a bisexual story arc with Frenchie. Now, I don't care that he was in a relationship with a man. What the fuck does this got to do with the overarching story? It was just like, damn, we really have nothing to do with characters.
It honestly was boring. Leading up to the final episode. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. When I was watching season 4, I kind of disassociated a little bit. I would literally be like on my phone or doing something else while it's playing.
Yeah. It didn't have your attention like the previous season.
I was trying to watch it, and it could have been a good episode, but especially coming off something like Gen V season 1, and then they come out with that bullshit. It's just like, what the fuck?
It was really just. I'm going D.
I'd put it in D, but I'd say it's very close to being C.
If it had better written, just a better overarching story. Huey was a victim of SA throughout this whole season, and he was the victim. You know what? Hold on. Yeah. I'm damn near about to put this in F because the writing for Huey in this season was god awful.
I mean, they built in this season. They built characters up so much throughout the show, and then season 4 came around, and it was just like, no, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck what we wrote about you, and that was the Huey. Starlight was nerfed like a motherfucker. Starlight wouldn't do shit. Literally every time she tried to use her powers, they'd laugh at her and be like, oh, "Put that away." Like,
Starlight never recovered after this season.
No.
Loki Starlight peaked in season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. and it's sad. I don't even did
Listen,
Kimiko didn't have nothing to do.
Starlight has the power to fucking blind people. Never seen it. Listen. When I tell you that Starlight is a glorified breathing flashlight, that's what the fuck she is. Is a breathing flashlight.
When I leave my phone in the dark, I'm gonna call Starlight.
That's all.
When I'm getting robbed, I'm not calling Starlight.
That's all she can do.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I don't remember what Kimiko did at all during this whole season. Mother Smoke arc with his family was pretty nice.
Yeah.
I was almost scared he would die. Just how much they were focusing on him.
They're bringing back Black Noir. But we'll
Black Noir's fate still pisses me off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going D.
I'd go D with this. Yeah.
All right. Oops, come on. They didn't want to go to D. Genevieve season 2.
F.
I'm walking with you. I'm there. I'm there.
Fucking F.
I'm there.
I'm sorry.
I'm there.
I was what was it? 8 episodes of bullshit.
How they got out? I don't. I'm still just.
They didn't have to break out. There wasn't no big fight. She's working with them, and she was able to get them out. And she, what's her name? The blonde girl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We want to talk about character assassinations.
And then all of a sudden, she dies.
And then Thomas Godolkin as a villain, it just didn't work
At all.
I missed the original actor for Cypher. Mm-hmm. He was great. He was very intimidating. And then we had SpongeBob. We had the Tin Man from Oz. Being the main villain. Yeah.
And then I still hate the identity crisis trope of the twins.
Oh no! I think it was just like they clearly had a favorite, because like the whole they're not even twins; they're the same person.
Yeah, I know, but they
yeah, but it's like they clearly had a favorite woman.
Yeah.
It just didn't move me. It didn't move me at all. And now the characters, all that build up.
Just to get sent to fucking Canada.
Just to get, hey, pack it up to Iceman. Go to Canada, bro. Niggas got sent to Canada, bro. I'm sick. Yeah, man. I agree. But now, season 5, the final season of The Boys. Man, we got a lot to say, bro.
It's, oh my god, ranking season 5 honestly is it's not as easy as Genevieve season 2. And I can tell you why. Season 5 had some highs and it had some lows. We touched on this on our season finale review. Mm-hmm. It had some good moments, it had some bad moments. The fight was cool, but then you just think about it over time. Starlight did not know that the Deep had an issue with sea creatures. Yeah. Why did you bring him to a beach to fight when that's his stomping grounds? His power is literally shit that has to do with the ocean. So why the fuck did you bring him to the beach if you didn't know that that was an issue? You shot him in the water, not knowing he had an issue with all of the ocean.
Yeah, you gave him an out.
You gave him an out to go to where he's best in.
You just got so lucky.
Especially when there's no electricity around the beach. So then you can't even use your fucking powers as best as you want to. Like, it's just certain shit that they did in this season that was just, and then you take Starlight away from the main fight with Homelander, and there's just so many things. But then the Butcher fight with Ryan and Homelander
and Kimiko too,
and was great. For the little amount of time that it happened, it was cool.
I do have some problems with the fight though. Homelander lasered the fuck out of Kimiko like a couple times. Every time she got lasered, she would, like, whatever part of her body got lasered, it would just fall off. This was more like a brunt force, like Cyclops lasers, as opposed to heat vision. Yeah, man, the whole V1 shit was a nothing burger. It was a cool season finale, but the character endings, they either were very rushed or not deserved at all.
I mean, the way they made Homelander go out saying, "I'll eat your shit, I'll suck your dick," like that's crazy.
No, like I think that's fitting because he's a pathetic guy.
No, yeah, I get that. I'm just saying it's crazy
yeah.
as fuck.
But yeah, Frenchie's death, I felt nothing.
Nothing at all. Butcher's death, I felt nothing.
Because it was just so rushed. Like, Tara died of natural causes, and that snaps you.
And then Huey fucking naming his daughter
after his dead girlfriend. That was like, what the fuck? Like, what? Yeah, just this whole, like, the first episode was phenomenal. It was the best episode of the season.
Mm-hmm.
The marketing for this season was phenomenal. It felt like the world was gonna end.
Yeah.
They really played into the fact that it's really Soups versus the world.
Mm-hmm.
And just to end up being Father, Homelander, and the Deep were the only 3 heroes that died in the season finale.
Don't forget that Starlight was getting pieced up by Father and Deep.
Yeah. I mean, this is tough. So fluff.
I wouldn't mind putting it in D.
D. The thing is, I don't think it's as bad as season 4.
It's not. I mean,
I would go C, just because I think the highs of season 5 was way better, and it felt like you can just watch season 3 and jump into season 5.
Mm-hmm.
And without even needing 4. 4 is unnecessary.
Only thing you question is what happened to Newman, but they reference it in season 5 a whole lot.
Yeah.
With her daughter.
Yeah, and that's just another side.
Oh yeah, that's another fucking thing that pissed me off. Her fucking daughter wanted to kill Butcher so bad, she sneaks off, finds her dad, destroy all of the serum, and then they just leave.
Yeah, we never see him again. Not even Sted Edgar would like caught up. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would just go see, because at least season 5 had a point as opposed to season 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, if you guys notice, we do have something else left to rank. This is our official tier list of the Boys series, but we're gonna look into the future a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What half of fucking season 5 was promoting, Vought Rising. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the trailer looks. I'm a sucker for existing universes going back in time, and just seeing how that universe would fare decades ago. This is gonna be set in the 50s. The trailer does look fire. However, it has. This show has. It can't be anything other than phenomenal.
The villain's black. It scares me because the villain's black. They're gonna villainize a black man in the 1950s. It's just gonna be a whole lot of fucking racism in this show.
It is, but I mean, it could just be like a villain, but a villain with not a purpose, but a villain that we can sympathize with.
Probably, yeah.
I would say, but yeah, I'm intrigued. However, this movie it definitely can't be F tier. Can't be D tier. Can't be C. It can't even be B. Bare minimum, it has to be A. And even then, from the final season promoting the fuck out of it, and just how much screen time was taken up in that final season to
Soulja Boy.
Yeah, well, yeah, Soulja Boy. But just how much of season 5 was used to promote Vought Rising, it has to be it can't be anything less than A tier. And even then.
I was going to say, yeah, the season 5 felt so rushed, and the announcement of this before the season even came out explains why season 5 felt so rushed. They were hurrying up and trying to finish season 5 so they can just work on Vought Rising. That's literally what it was, and it shows with the trailer being released right after the season ends.
Yeah, I was surprised of how fast that trailer came out. If season 5, or at least the series finale was good, let alone the whole season was amazing, we would be very hyped. This movie, this series, it could have been allowed to start off like a Gen V, like have its own legs, and like branch out and become its own property. However, since season 5 went the way it went, and just the overall tone of The Boys so far, man, it can't be anything less than A, but I'm going B, because we've had, after season 3, we've had 3 seasons of shows connected to the universe that didn't even reach a B tier.
I'd put it B. I mean, you can't set your expectations too high, because then you're going to be disappointed. I'm not saying that they're going to disappoint us, but like you said, you have 3 straight seasons of straight ass and mid. So I think B is a good middle ground for it to build some hype, see if it can do something, and obviously in the future we will come back to this.
Yeah, and see. But yeah, Bot Rising, man, you have a hell of a journey. Man, you're gonna make a lot of people mad if you're anything less than A tier. But yeah, man, that is our list of The Boys, the entire series and universe. Any thoughts about the list, Zay? Anything you have about? Anything you change?
I don't think I changed nothing at all. I feel like we did a pretty good ranking. Obviously, season 1, 2, 3, and then Gen V season 1 was up there for us. That's how we felt. Season 1 and season 3 being the peak. That's the blueprint.
Yeah, and even like season 2 was still phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
Hey, when you're just going up against season 1 and season 3, you're gonna look under a microscope of anything that imperfections that we don't like will get magnified. But
it's hard to fail. I mean,
yeah,
you brought in this amazing character we've never heard about in Bombside, and I was so interested in him because he seemed so cool when he finally showed up on screen. So I'm excited to see him in Bot Rising.
I don't know. I was kind of underwhelmed. It's like all this talk about Bombside is just a nigga in a bomber jacket.
I mean, but his powers was like cool. But yeah, they was talking about him like he was the first coming of Homelander.
Yeah, he didn't even look like a heroin addict. He looked amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say maybe season 1 of Gen V. It's a high B plus for me. Maybe even A minus. But yeah, I have no problem with this either. But thank you guys for joining us for our very first VIP rankings of the entire Boys universe. Sound off in the comments. Let us know if you fuck with the list, what you would change, and let us know your thoughts about Rising. Are you excited? Are you not? Are you nervous? Let us know. But we'll see y'all.